guys, what is up? It is I, the Concrete Catwalk. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I love all things thrift, vintage, new, nearly new, estate sailing, you name it. I love it. To my catwalkers, welcome back to a new video this Sunday. Those of you who are newly subscribed, thank you so much for coming along together on this journey. All of you who are newly subscribed, first I want to say thank you so much. For all of you guys who have been along for this journey together with me for quite some time, I thank you for that because I can't do this without you guys. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for allowing me to be my authentic self and for understanding that it may not be a video coming out every single week. I want to show up the way I'm supposed to show up, being true to this, wanting to do this because I want to do it so that it translates to you guys when we are able to have a discussion because you feel what it is that I'm talking and sharing with you all about, because I rely on your comments because it fuels me to keep me going, and it also allows for me to be able to give back to you guys. So I just want to remind you that I am having a giveaway. You can go back and check my last two videos that I posted to find out all the details. It's in an orange box, not the, but close to the, beautiful nonetheless. So if you want to know all about that, you still have time to go and check those videos out. The giveaway, as you all know, started on Mother's Day, May the 11th, and it closes on Father's Day, June the 15th. So you have until up to June the 15th, which is Father's Day, to get yourself entered into this. All you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know why you want what's in that orange box, and you are entered. Those of you who are already subscribed, all you need to do is drop a comment and let me know why you want what's in that orange box, and you are good to go. With that being said, let me just jump into this. As you see from the title, I am not really caring how you feel. This is not directed to you guys. This is directed to a circumstance that I found myself in. I have found myself in the similar circumstance when I was a younger person, but this time my response was a little bit different. I have some notes here. Yes, I do. But I want to speak it the way I'm feeling it. You know how I am. I'm just going to tell it like it is. When you are in this life and you decide that you want to do things for yourself, you're not really thinking about anybody in terms of what they like, what they don't like. But sometimes there are some who have some things to say about what it is that you choose that you want to do with your resources. Follow me here because I am setting this up. In my younger years, in my 20s and 30s, there have been times where I have carried pieces, bags that I purchased with my money. I've had people make comments, oh, you know, your bag is really beautiful. I bet it was expensive. And you know, sometimes you dismiss it. You don't think about it. But then sometimes there are persons who come along, they go a little bit too far. That sometimes the way in which people deliver a message to you about something that they notice that you have can be a little bit condescending, snarky, backhanded, and you gotta watch that. Sometimes it does warrant a little bit of a snap or a clap or something back to let the person know, hey, I see you and I see what it is that you're trying to do. You guys know, I'd say now probably about almost 2 years ago, I picked this bag up. It is the infamous Olsen bag. I love this bag. I really enjoy carrying it. I do not carry it very often. So when I do decide I want to carry the bag, I'm thinking because this is something that I want to use and I'm all about the business. Let's put my stuff in it. Let's get it going. Well, I was carrying this bag about a month ago because it took me a minute to pull her out again because I wanted to pull her out and sit down and talk to you guys about this situation. So I was carrying this bag and a person saw the bag. Mind you, this is not anyone that I know. I just happened to be out and about. And this person made a comment about the bag. Oh, that bag is really nice. It must have been an arm and a leg. I would never buy something that expensive. Really? Really? So I kindly looked at them. I said, well, it was my money and my decision, and that is what I chose to get. Whether you decide that it is something for you or not is not my business, and nor do I care. And you guys, let me just say this. Before I could even catch myself, it just came out. I had had enough of that type of judgment. Now, you don't know what I've gone through to get to this point of being able to purchase something like this, whether it's new, whether it's used, whether it's pre-loved, whether it was, you don't know the journey up the mountain that I have had to get to that point in life to do those things for myself. Number two, you don't know me to have that level of comfort to think that I would just stand there by the by and allow you to say something to me. I learned if you don't agree or see something that you like and you don't have anything nice to say, or something that you don't like and you don't have something nice to say, or you don't have anything nice to say at all, then what? Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. For people who love luxury goods, design, look, whatever you want to call it, if you have an affinity for nice things, I do think that there's a lot of judgment that comes from people who, for whatever reasons, feel that they can stretch out and make a comment, make a remark about something that you decided that you wanted to purchase, that you wanted to own. To me, that says a lot about their own personal shortcomings. If you want to deprive yourself of beautiful things, if you think it's too expensive for you, then you live your life. I don't care what you do. If you don't want to spend your money on something like this, you don't have to. You don't want to drive an expensive car, you don't have to. If you don't want to live in an environment where it's luxurious and robust, you don't have to. If you like certain things a certain way and it doesn't involve a whole lot of money, that is your decision. I didn't make the choice. I don't judge you on your choice, so don't judge me on mine. It's interesting in this whole dynamic because I think it wraps up more than just bags and choices and things people can do. And I'm going to make this very clear and very simple. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm not. If you are in a position to do things for yourself beyond what others can do for themselves, I think it makes some people very uncomfortable. And I think it has to do with where they are, not with where you are. It has to do with where they are. And they don't like where they are, so they see what you have, and then they project it on you as if it is something wrong in making the decision to do those things for yourself. But I'm here to tell you, don't let that impact what you choose to continue to do for yourself, whether it's buy luxurious flowers for yourself, expensive candles, expensive makeup, bags, shoes, whatever the shebang is, luxurious furnishings for your home. Do not cheap out on yourself because somebody feels uncomfortable with the decisions that you made, and they are luxurious decisions, and you wear them, you display them, you do them all in the sake of because you want those things. Don't let anybody deter you from that. I'm going to take it one step further. We dialogue back and forth, and I want to know if you guys have had this experience, no matter what it was, whether it was a car you bought, whether it was a bag you bought, whether it was shoes you bought. Have you ever encountered people who gave those little sly kind of comments where you caught it, but you didn't catch it, but then that one moment when you caught it, you snapped and you said, look, it's this, that, and the third, and if you don't like it, that's your problem. I want you guys to let me know, because I'm going to lay these 3 things down for you. And the lesson that I got out of this, understanding these simplistic little things, what comes with this territory. Number 1 is when people make those kind of comments, there is a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda coming with that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Maybe they shoulda did it. Maybe they wish they could do it. Maybe they would have did it if they had the ability to do it. But guess what? I can't help the decisions that you made in where it is that you are at your place in life. That's shoulda, coulda, woulda for them. Number two with this whole process is there is going to be judgment if you go down this path of wanting this type of a life for yourself. There's gonna be a whole lot of judgment. People are gonna have questions. You may encounter people who they may have questions they may never ask, but you are gonna encounter some people who are bold enough to ask the question or bold enough to make a snarky comment. And if they're bold enough to do it, then be bold enough to catch my words. And I don't mix my words, because I didn't mix my words when I responded back to this person about what they said. And if I hurt your feelings, I do not care. You were bold enough to deliver. I was bold enough to finish it. Next, number three, and the final thing is you can't care about how people feel about your choices. You cannot. All you can do is live your life based upon the decisions that you feel are comfortable for you. Please don't let people slide into your lane trying to tell you about what you're doing and why you did that and why you spent so much money and and that and this is that and that's expensive to maintain. Mind your business. You guys, I'm saying this to you because when people do not understand, you want better for yourself. So when you're able to do better for yourself, what's the normal thing to do? You do better for yourself. You provide better for yourself. You provide better for your family. You do those nice things that are self-soothing. You go for the massages. You pick up the luxurious bathrobe. You pick up the gorgeous candles. You pick up the beautiful nail polish colors. You do those things for yourself because it is a sense of an accomplishment of self-love that you're able to give yourself these things. And those are the components that people do not understand. So I'm sharing this experience with you because I want to know if you guys have ever gone through this before and you've had to say to someone, hey, not this time. No, you won't. I've had to learn. It's okay to speak up. It's okay to defend your choices because you didn't ask for the person to make a comment to you about the choice that you made in your life. It is okay to say to someone, oh no, not today, you won't. What you choose is what you choose. How I choose to live my life is how I choose to live my life. Have you ever had this happen? And if you did you let it slide or did you check it at the door because you got tired of it? Let me know in the comments below. Please remember the giveaway is still open. You have enough time to get yourself entered into it. If you do not want to miss out on anything that I post, like, comment, subscribe, share this video because it may be beneficial to someone else. I try to be 360 degrees as far as what goes on in my life. Head on over to Poshmark, check out my closet. I am Concrete Catwalk on Poshmark. If you see anything there, you can feel free to leave me a comment there, or you can head on over to Instagram. I am at Catwalks Concrete on IG. Feel free to DM me there if you see anything in my closet that you like. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by this week. Be safe. See you all in the next video.